The crash of a Malaysian Airlines plane in Ukraine. CBS News has confirmed the passenger jet was shot down by a missile. The flight originated in Amsterdam and was en route to Kuala Lumpur before it crashed near the Russian border. It was a Boeing 777. 295 people were on board. A Russian news agency is reporting 23 Americans are among the dead. CBS 2's Tony Aiello joins us now. And Tony, you've got some new information for us.
That's right, Maurice. U.S. intelligence officers confirming to CBS News Malaysia Airlines Flight 17 was brought down by a missile. The question now, who fired it?
The distant flash of an explosion and then a plume of smoke rising into the sky. The Boeing 777 crashed in the Donetsk region of eastern Ukraine, the scene of fighting between government forces and pro-Russian separatists. Debris is reportedly scattered over several miles. Large pieces of the fuselage landed intact, and searchers collected a pile of passports, many for travelers from the Netherlands. Flight 17 left Amsterdam's Schiphol airport this morning, bound for Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Barry and Izzy Sim were supposed to be on board, but missed their flight.
You start getting butterflies. Your heartbeat starts going.
It's like we were feeling like we were supposed to be in that flight, and it's obviously, you know, something is watching over us.
The plane crashed in a region that has seen much fighting between Ukrainian forces and the Russian-supported rebels. Ukraine's president immediately called the downing of the plane an act of terror, claiming rebels used surface-to-air missiles. Rebel forces are reportedly in charge of the crash site. In April, the FAA prohibited U.S. flights over that region, saying political and military tension between Ukraine and the Russian Federation remains high, highlighting the possible existence of serious risks to the safety of international civil flights. CBS News aviation expert Chesley Sullenberger.
It's a mystery to me how a civilian airliner was able to transit this area, why it was routed that way. It could easily have gone the adjacent path.
President Obama says the U.S. is trying to determine if any Americans were on board.
It's our first priority, and I've directed my national security team to stay in close contact with the Ukrainian government. The United States will offer any assistance we can to help determine what happened and why.
Russia's UN ambassador denies his country fired on the plane. So do the Russian-supported rebels, and so does the Ukrainian military. There's word tonight of a ceasefire in that disputed region, so recovery teams and investigators can reach the crash site.